What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. And where we last left off, I was working on setting up to get to the Kleavor battle, or if you just want to call him Kleavor. But where I saved, I'm essentially going to, get hit with a cutscene immediately. So, I was hoping that I'd be able to maybe rank up and fill out some of the Pokédex kind of off camera before we continued on. But you don't necessarily need to level up to face Kleavor. You know, we don't need to level up to face him because we can actually take him out without using any Pokemon. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, after I finish with the Kleavor battle, it should be a little less cutscene and dialogue intensive, and I'd have more time to actually do some off-camera stuff to catch up to move on to the next parts of the game. So that's the plan there, and we're going to go ahead and jump into this. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're ready for some Pokemon. I know I am. And how is your research into Kleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I mean, a serving of my favorite food makes me agreeable. Put a bunch of tacos in front of me, I'll agree with anything you say. I need to mull this over back at the lab. You should come along too, dear boy. Alright, so we got some Pokemon that we caught. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, I got Starly. Maybe Starly was already at level 10. But yeah, we got a couple of them built up. Just gonna make it easier to register them a little later on, or get the points necessary to register them a little later on. We should be able to get to 2-star rank, no problem. Alright, dialogue, story. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Kleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Kleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? Yeah, well, I mean, maybe a little bit of both, but by your own report, even Kleavor's warden, who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment. If you would, I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Come on. Oh, look, there's me talking to Akari in the background, but she's like shouting across the room. By George, I think he's got it. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. Genius. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Big Bo? I mean, I can throw a Pokeball, I might as well throw a bag of food. Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense to me. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skills in Pokeball crafting to shape Kleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? There's a reason we don't call them that. Oh my, with that name, it'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather necessary foodstuffs, correct? Yeah, we can. Then you should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Well, I don't think I necessarily, like, I can go to the Heights camp, but I think I could just fast travel to the Grand Tree Arena. Oh, is there quests down here? Or, yeah, no one's initiated a quest yet. That's why he's not lit up down there. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's lit up or not, but, like, I was talking, like... Come on. Sometimes my, my controller likes to, have a mind of its own. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, hey, it's, what's-her-face? Yeah. My. The Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? Alright, sweet. Everyone's just taking me where I need to be. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Weird. I spoke to Weirder. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. About what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. Yeah, I mean, it happens. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weird Ears found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. Weird. That's a Celestica flute that I just played. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, like, because it sounds like to me it sounds like a regular. It sounds like a regular flute, but it's a very accented. Like the way it looks like they're playing it, it doesn't actually demonstrate like how accented each note is. So it sounds like they're like just a ton of separation, like tick 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 tick. It's interesting. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Ear, so you can ride upon him. Yeah, don't mind my horrible singing, by the way. So yeah, you can kind of like hear the separation between each note, or the I should say the attacks on each note. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Oh, sweet, I got a Celestica flute. You know, just in this picture here, I don't know if you've ever seen that episode of The Simpsons. We should vote for inanimate carbon rod. It's... Alright, so we got an inanimate carbon rod. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Alright, never played a musical instrument in my life before. I'm speaking as the character in the game. And he's just got that talent. Apparently, like the years of practice I've done on my instruments, and just that's it. You summed up in 1 second of playing. Weird Ear opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. All right, he gave me a brick. You received the mind plate from Weird Ear. It actually looks like a huge bar of soap. Or a brick. I mean, either or. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this? So, like, just smash a Pokemon in the head with it and then catch him? Now use the Celestica Flute wisely and gallop across the land with the Great Weird Ear. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing a thing. With Weird Ear, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. Yeah, let's do it. You can now call Weird Ear and gallop across the land. Yeah, I know. I got this. I played it. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'll talk to you, but I'm not going to do your mission. Simply riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be impressive. That'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race, let's do it. No, we're not going to do it. Maybe I'll do it off camera, but... Alright, so I know we got Weird Ear. We can dash. We can jump. We can go at supersonic speeds. I gotta remember I cannot jump off of too high a cliff ledges. And I guess I can't climb too steep a cliff ledges. That's alright, that's alright. I could probably just fast travel to where I need to go, but I figured, you know what, let's ride the Weird Ear to get to our destination. Because they gave them to me for a reason. Whee! Oh, Alpha Monero, we'll be back for that one. So what's everybody been up to? What's going on with everybody? Okay. Almost gonna die. Oh no, I guess I'm not gonna die. I thought for sure I was gonna drown in the water. I also, last episode I noticed, I forgot, we got Starly ready to evolve. So we're gonna evolve Starly. I think I should have other Starlies that I can get the rest of the research on if I need to. No, wait, Starly's already maxed out. What am I talking about? I already got his level 10 research. Or her. I can't hear this one. But now we got a Staravia. Yeah, so it is a guy. But now we are going to do this story. We're going to go ahead and beat Kleavor. And then we're going to go ahead and move on. Well, we'll move on to the next part of the story. But between that, after I beat Kleavor, we're going to do some off-camera stuff. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? Yeah, you know it. I got the thing. We're gonna throw stuff at him. That's what we're gonna do. What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. Yeah, that was my plan. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on. Leon, don't get ahead of yourself. Yo, come on, Irida. Don't be like that. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I bought them, as promised. Gah, that's right, my apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. How can you forget all... Don't forget about Irida. She's like the leader of the clan. How... I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice. but to turn to the Galaxy team. Why do you say that like it's a bad thing? But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to fight her. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon, okay, that's right, she got Glaceon. And me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? I will. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he is such a higher level than me. This is not going to end well. So, yeah, this is kind of why I need to work on leveling up my team. So, we'll send out Staravia. Staravia should be a bit quicker. So I should be able to get the attack off. And the burn should do some extra damage, and then whatever I use next should be able to win it. Provided that it doesn't get the first attack. Let's use it. Not mistaken, I did see that Shinx was able to evolve. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now, explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? We're gonna throw them. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Yeah, I know. It's as stupid as it sounds, but you know what? That's what we're going to do. Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it will help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts. And souls. Alright, there we go. We got bags of food ready to be thrown at Kleavor. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. As am I. Our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, thought it isn't yet the time of ceremony, or though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Vigbo. Keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Quick shot. Okay. Sounds a little scary over there, but you know what? Oh, look at him. He's all Super Saiyan. He's shining, golden, and glowing. Oh, man. Alright. We should have the bombs ready. I dodged right into that. So, I should say I'm not very good at fighting these nobles, and I've lost in my main playthrough. I've lost at least 3 or 4 times to each one, which means you could probably guess that for each bar I've done, I've lost for each bar, but I get to come back. I'm not necessarily going to send in a Pokemon to do battle with him, so... yeah, so he's probably gonna beat me, and I'll just have to come back and fight him. So, yeah, like I mentioned, I am terrible at these fights. See? So, this should bring him... I didn't get him down to his last quarter of health, so he's probably going to come back to his full... or his half health. Will you attempt this battle again? Continue battle. Yeah, keep previous progress. So he's going to be at half health, I believe, because I didn't get him down to, yeah. So, that is a bit of an improvement from the first time I fought him. Because he beat me for every bar of health I've done. And I know, like, I don't know, I just feel like my inputs are a little behind, like, for my controller, because I know when his eyes glow, that's when you can dodge it. But I feel like my inputs just aren't responding. But there we go, we beat him. He may have beaten me, but I still beat him. I do like how the game is very forgiving about that, and they don't make you go through that entire thing every time. But it's an interesting concept they added that I have to say I kind of like. I just wish I was a little better at these battles. Alright, so I got another brick. He seemed to be very grateful that I kicked his ass. So you know we'll go with that. What happened? I'm just dumbfounded by this brick. Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. I like how I said maybe, but I shook my head yes. Well, this is what I think, after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy, after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool, outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Vigbo accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. You obtained 3 citrus berries. Sweet. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though, between you and me. I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all. Alright. So, the frenzy, report to the commander and let him know that you've accomplished the mission. Yeah, we should do that. Let's go to the camp, finish the mission, and then end the video. Yeah, let's record our findings. I see, most illuminating. I'll update the Pokédex and data. So we got our level 10 for Cyndaquil, we got Starly, and we got Shinx. Awesome. $700 more points. We're doing good. You quelled Lord Kleavor, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. While we're doing that, I don't remember if they take me directly to him or if I have to walk to him. But if we get to actually play and walk to him, I'll evolve my Shinx, because he looks like he's ready to evolve. No. Yeah, it's immediately met with a cutscene. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Are those... Ah, those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I got one from Weirdeer, and I got one from Kleavor. I see. So you were giving these plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Kleavor. Yeah, exactly. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If you were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something. Absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Alright. So, we are going to evolve Shinx. Do it. Right, we got ourselves Luxio. And look at him. He's ready for battle. While I'm here, let's just, oh, what was it? Was it, It was... Yes. By just... I learned that way too late, but just by hitting X, it sends everything, to the... It says everything at once instead of having to say yes, send all. But I'm gonna... he wants a Pokeshi... Pokeshi doll, I think? I'd be very grateful. Blah, blah, blah. And he gives me the recipe for the Pokeshi doll. So, I just need to find the, the wooden logs. Looks like you got some skills, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. I thought for sure, like... I'm just gonna keep talking to him, and eventually that thing's gonna evolve. That wormhole. Let's turn in the mission. Let's talk to you. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. You see, would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop on my pickle pods, and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've got a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Alright. I didn't catch a Geodude yet? Alright, Commander. I didn't even get to walk into the office. Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Alright. And then we should... Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Kleavor. Well, technically, he did kill me. I dare say Vigbo was well prepared. And he was a quick study of how Kleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. No, if I was, he wouldn't have killed me. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. I can feel safer. Going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. You obtained a recipe for crafting smoke bombs. Alright. A castor fern leaf and a sootfoot root. Alright. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Kleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Yeah! Vigbo. I've been waiting for you, Vigbo. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Vigbo, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I am so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. You obtained an odd keystone. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. We'll finish this up. don't get me wrong. Like, I love this game, but like one of the big reviews, like I read on it, it says the big review, like the title of the article was "Shut Up and Let Me Play," which I could kind of agree with. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you go carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. The next day. But, yeah, going back to that... Oh, Galaxy Team Hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. But like I was saying, going back to the whole shut up and let me play thing, I think so far I've got, what, 37 minutes into this video, and I'd say probably less than 10 of them has been me actually playing. Oh, hey, you're Vigbo, the boy who quelled Kleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kinda scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arizu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Wait, there's a haircut Pokemon? Oh, Snip. Oh, Snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Arizu's predicament. Alright, so I'm going to call it for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching the series. If you're enjoying the series, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Till then, take it easy, guys.